Imagine the US president losing it over Canada selling energy not to America, but to Europe and Asia, making huge money while the US gets left scrambling. Today, Canada has quietly redirected energy deals, cutting US gas and aluminum exports in favor of Europe and Asia. The ripple effects, an enraged Trump, shifting alliances, and a fresh front in the trade war. This deal emerged in mid-July 2025 as Canadian energy firms sealed new long-term agreements with EU and Asian utilities. It unfolds across Quebec, British Columbia, and markets from Berlin to Tokyo. Here's the timeline. Early July, Quebec's aluminum smelter signs a $1.5 billion energy deal with Hydro-Quebec to export to Europe. Simultaneously, the LNG Canada project, jointly run by Shell and 5 Asian partners, locks in a $40 billion contract to launch shipments mid-2025. This diverts gas once bound for US buyers directly to Asia. The result? Canada pulls the plug on some US exports, igniting Trump's fury. Why the pivot? 2 big reasons. 1, after US tariff threats, Canada wants to reduce dependence on its southern neighbor, reviving west-east pipelines and tapping new markets. 2, Europe and Asia are hungry for reliable, non-Russian energy, making them eager to lock in long-term Canadian supply. Immediate fallout? Trump's enraged, calling this a betrayal while threatening steep tariffs. Canada's economy, meanwhile, strengthens by wading into Asian and EU markets. Longer term, US energy players lose contracts, Europe and Asia gain new stable partners. Global energy geopolitics shifts, weakening US leverage. Did you know? Canada's West Coast LNG terminal is set to serve Asia for the first time, a move unseen a decade ago. So what's the current snapshot? Trump continues to threaten tariffs, and Canada's energy exports to the US have declined sharply. Looking ahead, will the US retaliate with new duties? Could Canada expand even more into Europe and Asia? And how will this influence global energy pricing and alliances? To sum up, Canada's smart pivot diverts energy steam to Europe and Asia, enraging Trump and realigning global markets. What do you think? Should America counterpunch with tariffs or learn from Canada's diversification? Tell us in the comments, then hit that subscribe button for more trade war exposés.